Hi, and welcome to a short video on GridMAP, which is our investment software for energy storage and renewables. So a couple of critical facts that we need to be aware of. Firstly, we are going to need huge investment in low carbon power generation, electric heat, electric vehicles, and storage to help us meet our targets for 2050 of net zero. Secondly, there's a key problem because making the right investment decisions to achieve this is really complex. So the key question we have to ask is, if we're going to achieve these targets, how do we determine and communicate the right investment decisions? Our answer and our solution is GridMAP. It's our low carbon investment optimization software. GridMAP basically enables you to take all of the complex inputs and determine what the optimum investment should be. And the great thing is it can be used for any site anywhere in the world. Essentially, GridMAP helps you to reduce the amount of time to find those right solutions to meet your clients' climate and investment targets. So how does it work? Well, the GridMAP engine takes in all of the technical parameters that you're looking to and all of your client's commercial criteria, and then determines what it thinks the optimal design should be based on financial targets and climate targets. All of the projects are accessible via our software platform. And for each of these, you can create and share those projects anywhere in the world. Each of those projects will understand and analyze all of the different scenarios that are available. And within those will help you to determine the optimum internal rates of return. Each project within it provides details on every single scenario that we've actually analyzed. And within each of those scenarios, you can look at critical information on the main web page in terms of import reduction, on-site generation use, carbon savings, and also financial factors such as the internal rate of return and net present value. Each project and its permutations can be analysed from either the perspective of the site owner or the investor, investors being critical if you've got a power purchase agreement or shared savings arrangement. Then within each permutation, you can dig deeper. You can look at all of the assumptions that were used. You can look at all of the critical results that come out of each of those permutations and scenarios. You can look at lots of different charts that allow you to analyze what's going on for each of those scenarios. And finally, you've got a report that you can then share with your client. These reports are shareable via a public web link that you can just copy and then send to your client. In addition, within the charts that we provide, you can look at all of the pre and post impacts. You can look at, for instance, energy tariff structures and splits prior to investment. We can look at the post-investment cash flows, and you can also look at the power profiles post-investment to look at what's actually going on. We also look at financial sensitivities, so we can look at the changes required in CapEx to enable your client to meet their minimum internal rate of return. So what are GridMAP's benefits? Well, firstly, we help you to save costs and time in finding the right solution for your client. And secondly, we help you to increase sales success through enhanced communications and reporting. We have a simple business model. You can use the product as a software as a service, and for that we charge £10 per project per month. You can also use us as a consultancy where we can create the projects and put all of the inputs in, and we can do that on a time basis, which we can speak to you about if that's a requirement. We'd really love to help you power your decisions for the new low carbon future, and we think GridMAP is the solution to help this. Please get in touch and see how we can help you on either of the details below. Thanks for listening.